You know that feeling? You're vibing with a guy, things feel exciting, there's chemistry, and then somewhere in the back of your mind, a little voice goes, wait, does he actually like me? Or does he just like this? And you can't shake it. You replay the conversations, the way he texts, the way he acts when you're together, trying to figure out if you're building something real or if you're just convenient. Girl, you are not overthinking it. Your gut is usually right. You just need the language for what you're already feeling. It's not that women are naive, it's that we're wired to look for connection, and some guys are really good at mimicking it just long enough to get what they want. But here's the thing, the signs are always there. You just have to know what to look for. So in this video, I'm breaking down 7 real signs he's only interested in one thing. No bitter takes, no man bashing, just honest, psychology-backed patterns that most women don't catch until it's too late. Let's get into it. All right. Number 1, his attention runs on your availability. Picture this. You're responsive, you're free, things are flowing, and he's all in. But the second you pull back a little, get busy, or just don't respond fast enough, he goes cold, radio silence. And then the moment you're available again, boom, he's back, like nothing happened. That's not affection. That's access management. A man who genuinely likes you stays curious about you even when he can't have you right now. What you're describing is a guy who's only engaged when the outcome looks promising. Translation, he's not chasing you, he's chasing the opportunity. Ever notice how no matter where the conversation starts, your day, your job, a funny meme you sent, it somehow, mysteriously, ends up in the same territory? That's not coincidence. That's steering. Psychologists call it topic anchoring, when someone consistently redirects dialogue toward their area of interest. If every conversation has a destination and you already know where it's going, that tells you what's on his mind. A guy who's genuinely interested in you wants to know your thoughts, your goals, your weird opinions about things. He asks questions that go deeper, not just ones that lead somewhere. Next, the classic. And listen, not every late-night hang is a red flag. Sometimes schedules are just weird. But if every single time you see him, it's 10 p.m. or later, always at someone's place, always last minute, that's not a schedule conflict. That's a pattern. Daytime plans require investment, thought, effort, actually wanting to be seen with you in public. When a guy only shows up when the world is asleep, he's telling you something about the role he sees you in. Translation, you're a night option, not a life option. You ever notice he says exactly the right things, but they're almost always about how you look, how good you look in that, how attractive you are, how he can't stop thinking about you? And it feels good. It's supposed to feel good. But here's the thing. Compliments are revealing. They show you what someone is actually paying attention to. A man who sees you fully will notice how your face lights up when you talk about something you love. He'll comment on your sense of humor, your perspective, the way you think. If his compliments rarely make it above the surface level, that's not him being smooth. That's him showing you his ceiling. Next one is huge. And it's the one that trips women up the most because it can feel like intensity. Things get physical quickly. He's affectionate. He's present in those moments. But ask yourself, does he know what you're stressed about this week? Does he remember what you said your dream is? Has he ever asked about your family, your past, something that actually cost you something to share? Emotional intimacy takes time and intention. Physical intimacy can happen without either. When a man is investing in one and avoiding the other, that gap is the answer. Real connection builds in both directions. And if only one lane is moving, you're not on the same road.
Okay, this one's underrated because a lot of women explain it away. He goes quiet. He takes forever to reply. The energy shifts, and you find yourself making excuses for him. He's busy. He's got a lot going on. I don't want to seem needy. But here's the truth. People make time for what they want. Every time. If his engagement follows a predictable cycle of pursuit, then distance after intimacy, that's a pattern called intermittent reinforcement. And it's deeply tied to how some people treat others when they've already gotten what they came for. You're not imagining the shift. The shift is the data.
This one. This is the final boss. If you've been seeing someone for weeks or months and you exist in a total vacuum, no friends, no family, no overlap with his real life, that is not privacy. That is compartmentalization. People who genuinely want a future with you want you woven into their world. They mention you to their friends. They get a little nervous about making a good impression. They ask about the people in your life because those people matter to you. When a man keeps you completely separate, no introductions, no context, no we outside of closed doors, you're not his person, you're his secret. And you deserve to be someone's priority, not someone's private situation. Look, one of these signs could be explained away. 2 or 3, now you're seeing a pattern. 4 or more, that's not bad timing or a complicated guy. That's your answer, and you already know it. The hard part isn't seeing the signs. It's deciding what to do once you do. And you don't owe anyone your time, your energy, or your body while you're still figuring out if they even deserve it.
If any of these hit close to home, or if you've been in a situation like this before, drop a comment. You're definitely not alone, and honestly, talking about it helps more than you think. And if you've got your own sign to add, put it in. The comments on this one are always the best. And hey, if this resonated, stick around, because the next video, we're talking about how to actually test a guy's intentions early before you're emotionally invested without playing games or being cold. It's one of the most important things you can learn, and I'm breaking it all down. You won't want to miss it. See you there!